Mission Hills Haikou on the resort island of Hainan. Only 4 years old, but it's already hosted some of the biggest names, not only in golf, but in the world. And now the resort has hosted one of the biggest golfing tourism conventions ever seen. The third AGTC Asia Golf Tourism Convention was held in China for the first time this year and had close to 200 tour operators from 32 countries looking for the perfect golfing getaway. And with around 150 tourism boards and golf resorts waiting in hand, they had plenty of destinations to choose from.
They've got 5,000 appointments going on over 2 days, and that's what it's all about, getting the business done between the golf tour operators and the golf resorts and courses and hotels from 18 Asia-Pacific countries.
Hosting such a large convention requires a location big enough to house some of the most powerful names in golf and in tourism. And what better place to host it than at Mission Hills Haikou. Situated in a volcanic park on exotic Hainan Island, Mission Hills offers 10 golf courses in a stunning landscape, in addition to extensive leisure and mineral spa facilities.
I think it's a great honor and privilege, and certainly golf is the most important engine for the tourism island, and to have this convention definitely means a lot to the people of China, in Hainan, and also inviting over 33 different countries of delegates coming together to promote global golf in China and to promote China golf to the world.
Mission Hills is often considered as the gateway to golf in China and credited for kickstarting the world's most populous country as a golfing destination. And Tennille points out that China also has plenty to offer overseas markets as well.
There's over 900,000 people from China that travels overseas for golfing experiences. And this is something that we would equally like to promote and be the springboard platform for connecting China to the rest of the world's golf. At the same time, bringing the rest of the world to experience the uniqueness of the China golf, especially here at Mission Hills.
Back at the convention, and the tourism boards and resorts are busy selling their destinations to the tourism operators. The number of tourism boards joining conventions like this one has increased exponentially over the past few years. And Peter Walton says there's a good reason behind it.
Golf probably earns much more revenue than people realise. The average golfer spends 120% more per person per day in resort. And out of the 60 million golfers, 25% are going to take a golf holiday in the next 12 months. So it's a considerable market, and golfers are pretty easy to find and to market to. So that's why I think so many tourist boards are now realising the importance and power and influence of this niche market.
And those representing the tourism boards from outside of Asia agree, recognising the continent as an ideal place to do business.
This has been a great opportunity to meet folks from really all over the world. It's been a bit of a geography lesson for many, but I think they have their perceptions of golf in the United States, especially golf in Southern California. So it's really fun to walk through that discovery with people in New Zealand and France and Thailand and Australia. So it's been a lot of fun.
China certainly is a market that we've seen develop very fast. Other than that, with Singapore, Hong Kong, Japan and Indonesia are all very strong markets for us as well, and we've been able to not only make contacts with them but also to educate them on the product that we have available, as I'm sure many other destinations have had the opportunity to do as well.
With so many countries on show at conventions like AGTC, destinations are finding that if they want to stand out from the rest of the crowd, they need a point of difference.
Well, I think the unique thing about us is we are incredibly diverse and we've got close proximity. So diverse proximity is probably the key message I'd give out. We also have Golf Plus. You know, we have all these amazing activities, be it food and wine or adventure activities that complement the golf experience. Had someone just a few moments ago from Indonesia who came and said, hadn't even thought about New Zealand as a golf destination, don't know anything about it, really, really keen, give me some information. I'd like to come and visit in the next couple of months to actually see whether I can put some packages together with that. So, you know, that's just an example of what we've had. So, really good interest, yeah.
And it's experiences like these that are getting the attention of those selling holidays to golfing enthusiasts. More and more UK holidaymakers are ticking Asia off their list of must-do golfing getaways.
I think now Thailand is probably the most popular area the UK golfers are going to. I think they don't know about China that well, maybe apart from Mission Hills, which you see on TV and in the tournaments and things on the media in the UK. And Malaysia also is starting to grow with the European tour events that they have, so they can kind of see that exposure. There's still, I think, a long way to go. We're here as a tour operator trying to, give them new ideas, give them new destinations, new inspiring, travels to go to, so it's interesting, yeah.
And it's because of this, the Asia Golf Tourism Convention plays an important role in letting the world know of the fastest growing golfing market in the world.
This gives ourselves as Asian buyers or even Asian sellers an opportunity to meet perhaps some of the best tour operators in the world, but without having to travel all the way to Europe.
All the people here love to play golf, and that's why they come. So we're really looking forward to improving our numbers out of places like Czechoslovakia, South America, and it is one of the true joys for myself to work in that situation where we can talk to and deal with many people from all over the world.
I would say that golf tourism is one of the very important segmentation of the Thai tourism industry because the tourism generates a huge income to the country.
It's not just golf destinations, but golf events that are promoting themselves to golf fanatics from the Asian region.
The Asian market is key to us in terms of growing the Open and the accessibility of it to different markets like Asia. So the usual suspects are from China, Japan and South Korea. We also have a lot coming from Australia and obviously the US, and a lot of people over to watch the Open. It's such a big historic event. It's on a lot of people's bucket lists as well. So it's a real mix and it's a real global event.
Events such as the Asia Golf Tourism Convention are a great way for both destinations and tourist operators to discover new ways to innovate and improve their business. And with so many making appearances at this year's convention, it's clear Asia is the hottest golfing destination in the world at the moment.
If you don't participate in the IAGTO events, obviously coming to the Asia Golf Tourism Convention, you're not going to stay relevant. And you're certainly not going to stay relevant in this area in Asia. So we make it a point every year, this is one we won't miss. We see China especially becoming a major market for us. And it continues to grow.
The convention was wrapped up with an awards gala to celebrate the best golfing experiences Asia has to offer. A number of awards were handed out to resorts that went above and beyond to create the perfect golfing getaway. But one award was particularly special and went to the family who pioneered the game of golf in China and hosted the IAGTO conference this year.
I would like to thank IAGTO for this legacy award and the many people who work so hard to make Mission Hills the special place it is. But most of all, I would like to thank all from the bottom of my heart to one man. Dad, this award is for you.
It's clear the successes of events like the IAGTO Asia Golf Tourism Convention are important for not only the Asian market, but also those countries outside the area, looking to either attract Asian tourists or send their own party groups to the fastest growing golfing continent in the world. And with next year's event scheduled in Indonesia, there's sure to be even more interest in the convention.